good morning. And thank you, Mrs. Bush, for the kind introduction. My name is Tatu Msangi, and this is my daughter, Faith. Both my daughter and I are ambassador for the Elizabeth Glazier Pediatric AIDS Foundation, an organization which since 1988 has advocated for children, youth, and families impacted by HIV and AIDS around the world. In 2004, I learned I was living with HIV during a routine antenatal clinic visit, a clinic near my home in Moshi, Tanzania. While I was shocked to learn of my own HIV status, I was more concerned about the health of my baby. You see, back then, I, like so many others, believed having HIV was a death sentence and that I would inevitably pass the virus to my child. But after speaking with the counselor at the clinic, I learned that there was a step I could take to reduce the likelihood of transmission HIV to my newborn. They told me that by taking medicine every day exactly as prescribed and ensuring my baby took medicine right after her delivery, I had a great chance of giving birth to a HIV-free child. This gave me hope. I was determined to not only prioritize my own health, but that of my unborn child as well. During this time, I also found community with other women who were navigating the joys of pregnancy and motherhood while fighting the challenge of HIV stigma and shame. I soon realized that I wanted to pursue a career in public health where I could help other women like myself overcome their feelings of stigma and stay adhered to their treatment regimen. Today, nearly 17 years later, my daughter Faith stands alongside me as a representative of over 5.5 million babies born HIV-free as a result of 20 years of PEPFAR program. Faith has become a community leader in her own right, also pursuing her love of music and interior design. Not only that, I am taking course to finish my master's in public health with the goal of serving my community by providing essential services to pregnant mothers as registered nurse at the same clinic where I received my antenatal services. Together, Faith and I represent that life does not end at an HIV diagnosis and that I am not defined by my status. The success of PEPFAR shows that an AIDS-free generation is possible if we all commit to an end-take action from the family level to the global level. But as PEPFAR has demonstrated, in order to create a future free from HIV, we must work together to eliminate stigma and prioritize the health of children, youth, and families everywhere. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. When I was just 10 years old, my mother told me that she was living with HIV/AIDS. At first, I asked if I was too HIV positive. She then shared with me how she was able to protect me from contracting the virus because she took her medications every day and attended all of her doctor's appointments. Even as a young child, I knew people had negative thoughts about HIV. I told her that HIV status did not make me love her any less. While she shared her HIV status with me, she also told me about the important work she does as a public health nurse at the clinic where she received her care to help other women living with HIV safely give birth to their HIV-negative babies. My mother told me how we must lead by example to eliminate the feelings of fear and stigma so closely associated with HIV in our community. I learned from my example about the ways I could give back to my community by staying true to myself, by using my own passions and interests to help others. As a music lover, I use song to encourage my friends living with HIV to take their medications as prescribed without fail. I teach my HIV-negative peers how to stand up against HIV stigma and how to remain HIV-free. But beyond my advocacy endeavors, I'm just like any other teenage girl. I love to travel and meet new people and attend school with the goal of one day becoming an interior designer. I am interested in environmental issues and how we can creatively address issues such as climate change through design. And while my hopes for the future exist beyond HIV, the importance of this moment in history is not long lost on me. Because PEPFAR, over 25 million lives, including my own, have been saved from HIV and AIDS in the past 20 years. And most importantly, we are much closer to the fulfillment of the promise that an HIV/AIDS-free generation will one day be achieved. Thank you.